think we opened up a new location. Yeah, so we were at Noxy Tech Imports, brought to you by Nox. And now we're headed to a new place, the psychiatric hospitals, where we got the lead on.
You take the subway to the psychiatric hospital.
So that's the secret that remained with Nick, and he died trying to tell it to me. Oh, Nick, did you think having me publish an article would be enough? Had you realized the implications of what you had found? I wonder if Steinman did. Hell, I wonder if anyone understands what's really going on. I mean, if I don't stop Victor, it can be the end of everything. Now that I really know why Nick died, I'm unsure if meeting Dr. Steinman was a blessing or a curse. How can anyone be part of something so horrific? I'd like to believe he was misled, and he was in a lot of ways, but let's face it, he lied to himself about everything, and now he's suffering for it. Still, he tried to redeem himself at the end, or maybe he tried to redeem himself because he knew it was the end. Either way, he cleared up a lot for me.
The hint we used was in connection with writing the article based on the interview with Victor Ambrose. We had to get some information about his homeless program, and I couldn't find out where that was. It was also kind of silly. It turns out the food shelter ticket which we had given the bum, unbeknownst to me and apparently to everyone, randomly had a pamphlet attached to it, which I don't believe was in the description. So when we gave it to the bum, he threw it out in a trash can in an alley. Oh my God. All right, let's take a look at the psychiatric hospital here.
The dark grass thickly populates the lawn.
Okay, we got a basement entrance.
The double doors cover the steel box. It resembles a very odd-style hurricane shelter, but shows little weathering.
Okay, got windows.
Oddly styled windows protrude from the inclined roof. The deep blue of the evening sky reflects in the glass and obscures any vision of the interior.
Roof tiling.
The golden brown terracotta which tiles the roof is glazed with a rich stain. The curved surfaces reflect the larger cloud formations.
Right statue.
The chain-mailed bronze figure brandishes his shield and mace.
Do we have a left statue? No, statue on left.
The figure bears the weight of an open book.
What is this? We got a wall.
The tan plaster walls exhibit subtleties in random brushwork. In places, artificial lights sharpen crevices and other irregularities.
Mosaic.
A small stone mosaic marks the entrance to the psychiatrist's quarters.
By the way, this might be the first scene in the game where there were not pillars. I mean, every other scene in the game, whether it's exterior or interior, seems to have pillars. Okay, anything else we're missing? Wall lights.
The translucent shades diffuse any incidental light. Storm beams are cast on the wall and the immediate pavement.
We got doctor.
A man wearing a white lab coat leans unsteadily against the wall.
What is he, drunk? Okay, let's see, what can we... Open windows.
You'd need to be inside the building to accomplish that task.
Oh. Oh, the roof lights too.
Small spotlights which illuminate tiles below provide an additional lighting to the lawn area.
Move the right statue.
Its weight burdens your arms too much.
Weakling. Move statue on left.
Its weight burdens your arms too much.
Boo. Entrance.
It appears to be the main entrance to this side of the building. Circular stone cobbling marks the threshold.
Okay, let's talk to the doctor. This guy looks really out of it.
You strike up a conversation.
How's it going, buddy?
I don't know, friend. Okay, I guess. Do you work here?
Yeah, man, she is green.
Who? What? What?
Hey, what's that in your pocket?
I'm really happy to see you. sir. What? Uh-oh. Is he on the blue rock? Ice rock? Is he gonna disintegrate? The Valium in that hypodermic injector he grabbed must have put him right out. So he saw that I had that hypodermic needle, the injector, the Valium, and it knocked him out. Can we search him? Get lab coat.
You slip the lab coat off of the unconscious doctor.
How convenient.
It looks like he's passed out.
Is he not wearing any clothes now? Is he very Did he have anything on underneath that lab coat? All right, so I got a lab coat.
You look through the pockets of the lab coat and find a set of keys and a diary.
Look at this. Look at this. By the way, did we use the, is the injector gone? We have the assets, maintenance ID. Diary. So it looks like we may have, we're gonna have to double check, we may have gotten rid of the Valium might be gone. How convenient. So we basically had Valium in our pocket that he somehow saw, and then in trying to grab it, he injected himself and passed out, which enabled us to take his lab coat. That's the most passive way of acquiring something I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Oh, they don't get much ventilation, so they're good to be near them. You had him into the science teacher? Nice. All right, May 3rd, journal entry number 45. They've called to me again. I was examining the synthetic acetylene tetrapromine, but all I could think about was that temptation. But what it let me do, I sensed them dancing above me like ashes from a campfire, and they whispered to me, secrets held only within the walls' hearing. I started skimming some more of the chemical to bring back with me. I hadn't worked up the nerve to use it again. I just kept storing it, waiting to see what I would do. I don't think they've noticed. I kept telling myself I could put it back before they would. But then a couple of nights ago, I couldn't resist any longer and I plunged the needle into me. At first, it didn't take effect, so I went back to work. But when I was synthesizing the tetrapromine, I heard whisperings, louder than before. Only when I let my body feel the sounds could I pick a certain conversation out. They knew things, strange ones. Outside the door, the conversation seemed louder, so I walked out into the experimental cage room, and there I saw something wrong. Patient 19 had altered. No, he had... Well, from within his cage it seemed as if he metamorphosized. His limbs stretched farther than his joints would allow, and his face... It sunk, as if his skin was too heavy for his features. I ran back into the lab, and my leg... I think I tripped on something. I can't seem to remember what. I only recall waking up with cuts on my hands. I walked into the cage room. It must have... Man, this guy must be on some heavy stuff for him to be so tripped out. How he got himself involved with these experiments is anyone's guess. Been just a few hours, but patient 19 had been removed. Lawrence. Interesting, and then we also got keys.
They jingle like copper bells.
Okay, so diary, keys. Let's make sure that we don't have the hypodermic. Oh, we got, yeah, tissue analysis. Yep, all right, so we use the Valium hypodermic. What's it? Injector. An animal tranquilizer chemist. Indeed, indeed. All right. So we looked at him. Can we get through open the basement entrance? Hey, Mr. Viking.
Where brute force won't work, a key will.
We do have a key now, yes. Durfin, by the way, if you're looking for the guess, you can do guesses to actually see the guesses. Let's try going in the entrance first. The main entrance. That could be locked too, but we'll see. It's probably why you need to go in through the basement with the key we just picked up from the doctor that we're now stepping over. Oh my god. You stroll into the main lobby and are greeted by 3 brutish security guards. They show you to your quarters, which is in the same location for any uninvited guest, the hereafter. Wow, so they just killed us. No. Great, and I didn't save it. Reinfecta. Ugh. So what if I do resume current game? Is that gonna... Oh, puts me here. Oh, that's nice.
You take the subway to the psychiatric hospital.
At least it saved us traveling one screen.
So that's the secret that...
Alright, so we're gonna have to talk to him again and do all this stuff. Alright. Fair enough, game. Fair enough.
You strike.
How's it going, buddy?
I don't know, friend.
Yeah, man, she is green. Hey, what's that in your pocket?
Oh, I like that sound effect. So probably most of this...
You slip the lab coat off of the unconscious doctor.
I imagine where most people get tripped up here is that they don't actually look at the lab coat and therefore don't get the diary and key. And the key is what you need probably get in the basement.
You look through the pockets of the lab coat and find a set of keys and a diary.
All right, let's look at the diary just to, in case this is any sort of trigger, just to get that in. Okay, now we can do a new save. By the way, how far down are we? Save slot 32. Okay. Hospital. All right, so now we're saved. Let's use the keys on the basement entrance. Man, that's rough though. That you would have no idea that you would die if you go in there. It's funny.
You unlock the doors.
Excellent. Okay, go.
The double doors cover the steel box. It resembles a very odd style hurricane shelter, but shows little weathering. You enter the basement.
Ooh, does that say Noxy? Yes, Noxy tech crates. More in fun with Nox.
The metallic cylinders have the word Noxy stenciled on them. They resemble modern self-cooled shipment containers now primarily used for pharmaceuticals.
I see. There's a catwalk.
The elevated catwalk allows access to the ground level. The staircase to the basement, however, remains retracted. You see no visible mechanism for its operation.
Oh, crates.
The arrival times of the various crates can be discerned by the residual dust dating method. Some of them could not have been here for more than a few days, as their cleanliness is very uncharacteristic of the environment.
Mm-hmm. It's the same. Arch supports.
The
Not
reddish
pillars?
beams and posts seem to maintain the primary structural integrity of the building. They appear to be built on an unusually large scale.
Oh, it's the same crates. Can we open the crates?
They are sealed as shut as the room they're enclosed in.
I see. How about the Noxitech crates? Move them.
They seem like they're rooted to the spot on which they rest upon, right up against the wall.
I see. Flood lighting.
The oblong lamps flood the area below with directed white light. The reflective surfaces of some of the more modern containers are well illuminated, while others recede into the dark corners of the room.
Turn off flood lighting.
Turning off the illumination would only cause you to be walking into things.
Well, it'd be fun, though, to try. Panel. Ooh, panel.
Upon close inspection, you see a small panel which seems to be unhinged.
Alright, that's our ticket boxes.
The power units lie away from the crates. A thick, shielded jacket prevents corrosion and moisture flow.
Moisture. Can't do anything with the boxes. We can open the panel, probably, however. Pharmaceuticals.
You flip open the panel and find a security keypad.
Uh-oh. Another pad we gotta figure out.
You take a closer look.
Do we need another code? Yeah, it looks like that way. Clear key, return key, 0 key. Oh boy. 2, 5, 8, 7, 4, 4. Return.
This key you press when the code is entered.
Oh, I entered it.
Presumably, this key clears the code entered in.
Presumably. Press return key.
You press the return key, but nothing happens.
Oh, all right. Now we're gonna have to figure that. Oh, maybe it's in the diary, perhaps. Take another look. Okay, journal entry number 45. I don't think that would be a book code. Oh, there's 313 written on the side. That must be it. If you look at the bottom left, it says number 313. It's probably like his own note for what the code would be or something. Try that. Clear this just in case. Okay. 3, 1, 3. Return.
This key
I don't want to look at it. I want to press it.
You press the return key, and a door opens.
Sweet. Bam. Where be that door? Go to catwalk. Oh, over here. Yeah.
You try to reach the ladder, but it's just out of reach.
Oh. All right, staircase.
They seem like they're rooted to the spot on which they rest upon, right up against the wall.
No. Oh, that's no longer... it's no longer the crates, though. It's the staircase now. Climb down staircase? We're going down further? Not going up to the ground level? Because we're already in the basement. Okay, this seems like a good moment to save, especially, oh, we're in hiding, which is fun. What are we at? 33, I think, now? Yeah. Okay, I guess there's a lab of some sort. Take a look around. The machinery.
The machinery here seems highly specialized. Many of the parts resemble pressurized gas tanks and pumps. These units are, for the most part, inactive.
Books.
A number of books are shelved here. The spines indicate that some are technical manuals, some are reference books, and one looks like a personal journal.
Ooh, we probably want that personal journal. Tim in hiding spot. Oh, that's us. Looks like I found the jackpot. There seems to be all sorts of stuff going on in here. I better be careful, though. I don't want to get caught. Oh, yes, we do. We definitely want to get caught. Laboratory.
The rooms to the right house the larger laboratory machinery. Among the hardware, you recognize several workstations and a centrifuge. There are many other pieces that are without meaning.
Semicircular door.
A heavy blast door seals the transport tunnel and is virtually vacuum tight.
Scientists.
They appear to be busy discussing various complications in a jargon that you do not understand.
Observation deck.
The large glass observation window reveals a control room of sorts.
Of sorts. Sliding doors.
They seem to be automatic.
Experimental cages.
The cages are built to contain aggressive animals who must be fairly large for the containers to be the size of a jail cell. The bars, which appear to be frequently scratched from the inside, are marked as highly electrified.
Ah, so that's where the patient 19 was. Rock surface.
The cavern appears to be, for the most part, naturally formed. On occasion, the irregular rock face displays flattened rock where the wall was evened out. The structure of the cavern is maintained by stocky steel support ribs.
Mutant arms.
Some kind of creature appears to be trying to claw at the scientists, but from this angle you can't see clearly.
Power grid.
A large power grid is suspended above the experimental cages. It seems to be the source of energy for the electrified bars. The grid also appears to house the gambit of vacuum pumps and generators.
I see. Wait, wires from power grid.
The cages are hardwired to the power grid through insulated metal tubing. For all its importance, the setup seems rather makeshift.
Really? Anything on the cages? No. Alright, so I'm guessing if we talk to the scientists, we'll be spotted. I better not attract any attention because I don't want to end up in one of those cages. Oh. Can do anything with the machinery. Operate it.
They do not seem to be connected to any power source.
Ah, maybe they have a battery. You don't know that, Tim. Stand up. I can't stay crouched down here forever. I better get moving before somebody sees me. Yes. Sweat caresses your palms as you make your way towards the center of the lab. Making sure no one is close by, you grab some medical journals that lie by your side. They speak of experiments gone awry, and you read them too intently to notice the security guard that creeps up. His presence is made aware to you as he reaches around your neck with a billy club. You thrash around, but he tightens his grip until your body goes limp. Fiat experimentum in corpore vili. I wonder, does Google Translate handle Latin? That would be great if they did. Let's see. Fiat experimentum in corpore. I know like corpore is like body probably. Do you have Latin? They do have Latin, yes. Oh, I don't want to translate it into Dutch. I want it into English. Where's English? There's English. Let trial be made in the body, the vial. What was the other one? Reinfecta? Effecting? Strange. Okay. Alright, good. So we got that death. Restore. I'm guessing we have to pick up the book that's next to him. We'll try that. No, can't do anything with those books. Okay, interesting. Alright, we can't stand up. We can't do anything with the machine. Oh, tranquilizer guns.
The large tranquilizer resembles more of an assault weapon than a passivating tool. A sharp bayonet-like dagger is attached to the barrel. The smaller one looks like a handgun and is less powerful.
Can we take those?
You grab the smaller pistol as it is easier to conceal.
Alright, we got a tranquilizer gun. Hey, Silo. Let the experiment be performed on a worthless corpse. Yeah, we'll donate our body to science. Why not? Alright, so I guess we use this gun. Let's see. Who do we want to take out? The scientists. Shoot them all. I could never take them all out at once. Oh, damn. Oh, maybe we can take... Oh, we're probably going to use this on the mutant creature later. Mutant arms. Yeah. Okay. So we can't get the remaining guns. Nope. Alright. So maybe we have to create a distraction. Probably something I would guess with the power grid if we can short that out somehow. Well, we can't cut the wires from here. Can't cut the wires with the wire cutters. We do have acid. That might be helpful. Let's see what else we got. We do have dart. throw the darts at them. That'll work. Oh, we have the matchbook, so we could still set a fire, maybe. Can we look at any of the VR goggles? Any stuff around here? No. All right. Pager, tissue analysis. All right, so probably either the acid, seems, or we do something. Yeah, do something with the machinery, maybe. Okay, we can't get to the door, semicircular door. Oh,
There's a small keypad, and you don't have the access code.
I think I've had enough of security keypads anyway. Yeah, you said it. I think we've had like 3 or 4 in the game so far. How about the sliding doors? Oh, that's standing up. All right, so we're gonna die now. We gotta try interacting with everything though before we move on to plan B. If we do resume current game, are we gonna be put back there? No, all the way back here. Damn. So it's like
You take the subway to the psychiatric hospital.
So I wonder if that's a quick save or what.
So that's the secret that remains.
I wish they would like do this in reverse chronology. So the most recent save was at the top. That seems like would have been pretty convenient feature, not too hard to implement. All right, so you got to get the trank gun back.
You grab the smaller pistol as it is easier to conceal.
All right, can we mess around with the machinery? Oh wait, we have to still try doing some stuff here. Can't do anything with the cages. Mutant arms. Talk to mutant.
Even if you weren't surrounded by scientists who would probably lock you up, the mutant really doesn't seem very friendly.
Oh. Okay, power grid, wires, rock surface. Okay, so can't do anything with that. Okay. Oh, All right, we can't
They
operate
do
that.
not.
All right, so can we maybe create a distraction by like pouring acid on the machinery or something? We need to create a diversion, perhaps. We can't grab the books. Didn't you say there was a diary we wanted?
A number of books are shelved here. The spines indicate that some are technical manuals, some are reference books, and one looks like a personal journal.
All right, so acid on machinery, sulfuric, no dice there. Is there one scientist in particular we can target? No, not really. Can't get to the lab. I think we need to create some sort of diversion. Maybe in the prior room? Can we go back? Are we able to go back? No, we can't go back to the room we came from. You sure? Yeah, we can't go there. Huh, okay. Hey, Pudding. So we can't shrink them yet. We have tape. Oh yeah, we have the lab coat. Forgot about the lab coat. So put that on so we'll be able to be incognito. I better do something to blend in. This lab coat might fit me. I better put it on. Incognito. Excellent. Well, now you don't need to be creeping around. You can get up now. Can we open up the sliding doors now? Nothing to see here, gentlemen. Nothing to see here.
The doors slide open smoothly.
Excellent.
They seem to be automatic. You go through the doors.
Whoa. Why'd you ditch your coat? There was no reason to get rid of it. Oh, we still have it. Why'd you take it off? There's no reason to do that. All right, so now we're in, whoa, laser beams. Holy crap. All right, water damage wall.
The stains of dirty water mark the wall and floor of the room.
We must be right next to the lake. I can almost smell the toxic pollution bleeding through the walls. Toxic pollution. Let's do a laser save. Lasers. Observation monitor.
A large television monitor sits in the corner of the room, with data scrolling past the screen.
Door.
The door leads back to the main lab area.
Nando's Peri Peri? Alarm light.
A fiery red alarm light is bolted to the wall.
Laser beams.
Bars of red light seal off the examination table.
Security box.
A small security box is attached to the wall.
Joe TV on exam. Oh, that's Joe TV?
Bars of light prevent Joe from escaping his cell, and a strip of duct tape is keeping him from screaming.
It looks like he's trying to tell me something. I gotta get him out of here. Wow, he got too close. Laser control panel.
A complex display is filled with readouts and measurements of the laser beam's strengths. There does not appear to be any switch to turn them off.
Tree.
It looks as if someone tried to beautify this otherwise drab room with this poorly potted tree.
Poorly potted. Very poorly potted. Alright, anything on the observation monitor? Read the data.
You try to read the data with little success as it quickly zips past. It appears to be giving the results of some virtual experiments taking place deep inside the machine.
By the way, definitely want to try to hit the alarm so the alarm goes off. We can get death that way. Oh, there's a puddle here.
Small droplets of water plummet down into a puddle.
Drink the puddle. Oh. Alarm light. Smash the alarm light. Smash it good.
It's too far above you.
Oh. Okay. Secure. Eat the laser. Turn off laser beams.
The laser beams seem to be controlled by a complicated control box next to the examination table.
Free Joe TV.
He's trapped by laser beams. You'll need to shut those off first.
I just want to get a death here. Okay. Pull tree out of pot. Why not?
You rip out the tree and take the pot.
Whoa! Poor tree.
The uprooted tree leans against the wall.
So now we have a pot. Flower pot.
There is still a little soil in the pot.
Interesting. So we got some soil. Laser control panel. Turn off laser beams.
The controls are meaningless to you.
Speak for yourself. Damn, if only I hadn't dropped my electrical repair minor after 2 courses, I might have had a clue. Alright, open the security box.
You can't seem to get a grip on anything to pull open the cover.
Really? Surely we have a tool for that somewhere. We need a grip. Well, we have adhesive tape. Will that help? No. We need to get a grip. Oh, the knife. Pry it open with the knife. Nice.
The box opens to reveal a variety of plastic tubes.
Oh, loud. Plastic tubing.
Plastic tubes seem to connect this room with the rest of the complex. You pull at the
Sabotage.
tubes, but they seem pretty strong.
All right, cut the tubes with the wire cutters.
You try and clip the tubes, but the cutters won't slice through the plastic.
Oh, really? All right, let's go back to our friend acid. Hydrochloric? No. How about sulfuric? Sulfuric acid, please. No. Okay. What else? We do have a... Well, can we use the letter knife again? I mean, it's not like a sharp blade. No. All right, so we need to cut these tubes. The acid didn't work. The wire cutters didn't work. I don't think the darts would work. None of this would be anything. Interesting. Oh, the flower pot is not gonna... Oh, maybe we can use the flower pot. Oh, we use the flower pot to collect water, and then we use the water to short it out. Damn.
You put the flower pot under the drip, hoping that it will fill up.
What a win, what a win. Is it filled up?
The flower pot collects the water that is leaking through the ceiling.
Yeah, they are pretty crappy cutters.
You wait for the pot to fill, then pick up the pot of water and throw it at the control panel.
See, they should have had that as 2 separate actions. Oh no, the water thrown at the control panel soaks into the circuitry. The laser pointed at Joe shorts out, and you let out a cheer of victory. But the malfunction has tripped the security alarm, causing the lab guards to line up by the doorway. With clubs in their hands, they fantasize about things to come. Wow, they're fantasizing about us? Solvitor ambulando. Was that ambulatory? Which means take off the walking. We're dead. Walking dead? No, we're just plain dead. All right, good. So I'm glad we got that security death. I wanted to see that with the alarm. So it looks like we do have the right idea, but we're gonna have to take care of the security alarm first. Hello.
It looks as if...
Poultry out of pot. I wanted to short out
You
the...
rip out the tree and take the pot.
I wanted to short the security box first, but apparently not. Okay, open that up. Oh, right. Letter knife. What? Oh, I used that against the wall.
The box opens to reveal a variety of plastic tubes.
See, I thought I was just picking up that pot. I didn't know he was going to throw it there. That was strange. Let's get that in position.
You put the flower pot under the drip, hoping that it will fill up.
Can't do anything with the tree.
The uprooted tree leans against the wall.
Why would there be a tree in this room? It's kind of not really... it doesn't really, like, fit here. All right, so let's get an updated save. Since clearly the game can do things that I didn't instruct it to do. Okay. We can't talk to Joe at all? Joey Joe Jr. Shapadoo, whatever his name is. Free Joe TV.
He's trapped by laser beams. You'll need...
Okay, so these are the controls for the lasers. Why couldn't we throw it against here? Well, I guess it doesn't make it matter. We have to deal with the security system first with the tubes.
Plastic tubes seem to connect this room with the rest of the complex.
All right, so how are we getting rid of the tubes? We already tried the knife. I don't think a trank gun, you could shoot the tubes would do anything. It's a tranquilizer dart. No. Anything else in the lab coat?
A borrowed lab coat from the unconscious doctor.
No. Wire cutters didn't work. The acids didn't work. Apartment keys. Yeah, nothing. Well, I can throw darts at this thing. It's not going to do anything. No. We could burn it. Burn it with the matches. Oh, melt.
You melt the plastic tubes and clip the wires inside with your wire cutters.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. So it actually was a two-step process. You had to melt the tubes, and then you could cut the wires. The wire cutters didn't work because there was a plastic tubing around it. Oh my gosh. All right, so now this should work, hopefully.
You wait for the pot to fill, then pick up the pot of water and throw it at the control panel.
All right. Joe TV, you're green. You don't look in great shape there. Free Joe TV. I can't seem to get the ropes off. What ropes? I don't see any ropes. It looks like he's gonna need some help getting out of those restraints. Use the letter knife? No. Okay, hang on, let me move. Okay, because we used the flower pot. Actually, can we get the flower pot back? No.
The flower pot collects the water that is leaking through the ceiling.
All right, can we use the acid on the ropes? That seems like a terrible idea. Or we could burn. Well, not. We probably should burn the ropes again. Okay, your head cocks toward the door as Joe struggles against the ropes that bind him. You hear a twitching from within the hallway and wonder if it's the sound of footsteps or just your overactive fear. Regardless of its source, if Joe isn't freed soon, you'll both be caught. The acid quickly dissolves Joe's shirt and the skin beneath it. A scream bellows from Joe as he kicks out in agony. In response, the on-duty guards quickly rush into the room and terminate your actions permanently. Oh, that's awesome. We actually... they actually allowed us to do that. Oh my god. Navigate anti-Sirom. That gave me nothing. In terms of a translation. That's great. I thought they were going to say, "Oh, you can't. You know, that would hurt Joe if you tried that." Like I thought he was going to say. I thought he was going to say something like that, but no. The game actually allows you to do that. That's great. Oh man, good stuff. Oh, now we're gonna have to do this stuff again. Okay, where is? So I mean, I'm gonna try to burn the ropes again. That seems to make the most sense.
You melt the...
Okay, then we use the wire cutters. Okay, now we can do this.
You wait for the pot...
Okay, I'm glad we're seeing these deaths. I hope YouTube has a Synnergist Ways to Die that I can watch after this. That'd be great. All right, so we got an updated save. Let's try the... Where's my matchbook? Oh, is the matchbook gone now? We only had one match? Are you serious? Oh, wow. Yeah, I think it's gone now. We used it up. Huh. Can we use wire cutters to cut rope? Probably not. Oh, wait, yes, maybe? Yeah.
You unstrap Joe TV.
With wire cutters? All right. Or not, we died? No, we didn't die. Chapter 5!
Joe must have some good leads for him to discover that the psychiatric hospital and quarters were connected by the underground labs. Still, good contacts didn't save him from getting caught, but at least he overheard Victor talking about spreading his ice rock throughout the city. So Dr. Steinman was right. Victor has found a way to exploit ice rock for his own means. Joe said Victor plans to spread the chemical from the Skyline restaurant. But how? I'll figure it out on the way there. I wish Joe was coming along, but he insisted on distracting those heavily armed guards. Before he took off, he also mentioned that his driver was waiting at the loading dock behind the hospital. Maybe I can get a ride from him. It would be a lot quicker than the subway.
Okay, chapter 5. Nice. Let's get a save in here. Very nice. So we freed Joe TV, even though we didn't get to talk to him.
An intense light bulb provides all the illumination this platform needs.
I don't doubt it. Doorway.
The loading dock door leads into a supply area inside the psychiatric building.
There is a crowbar leaning against the wall.
A crowbar, you say? A. Wait. No.
The lo-
How can I take the crowbar? I guess grab crowbar? That was still part of the doorway hotspot. Who knows what Victor might be doing at the revolving restaurant? I better take this with me. We got the crowbar. Ooh. Hello, van driver. Van driver. Control the garage door.
A small red button controls the position of the nearby door.
Oh, I wonder if they're guys and they're going to chase us. And if we leave the door open, they get us. But if we close it, then they crash into that.
The sign reads that this building is an official fallout shelter. A surprising note considering the youth of the building. A steep incline of stone and rock surround the back entrance on both sides.
Climb the incline.
You don't dare for fear of being caught.
Oh, man.
A large mobile TV van rests by the curb.
Greetings, Earl. Greetings. If you could soft lock by not picking up crowbar. Yeah, maybe. Possible. Okay. We got the van driver.
A relaxed man waits by the van.
Pretty relaxed with that pink shirt, huh? Pretty relaxed. All right, so let's try not doing the controller. I'm hoping we get caught. Let's talk to the van driver first.
Hey man, I have a permit for being out here, so don't even try harassing me.
Permit. What's your name?
It's Dave.
Hey, Dave. Look, Joe said you'd help me out here.
Never heard of him.
Joe TV. Joe. Wait, no. You mean you don't know one guy by the name of Joe?
Yeah, and I've never heard of any of them.
Joe, you know, Joe TV. Wears lime green trousers?
Oh, that Joe.
Yeah, that Joe. He said you'd help me out.
All right, whatever you need, let me know.
Where can I get that sweet shirt? Can you take me to the revolving restaurant?
Yeah, I was just there a day ago. Hop in.
Are we automatically gonna get in? Oh, damn, we did.
So here I am, charging off to the Skyline restaurant to stop Victor. We all thought he was such a humanitarian. Why would he do such a thing? Or was being kind really just a front? Did he have this whole thing planned all along?
He did, yes.
I don't think so. I think something in him just snapped.
You're wrong.
Maybe too many years in this city got to him.
Maybe.
Well, watching this place crumble can get to anyone.
True.
But that doesn't justify altering the population to meet his neurosis.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, what gives him the right to say what people should become? And what gives anyone the right to experiment on the homeless? Still, I wonder how far he's willing to go for his plans. Or how far I'm willing to go to stop them.
I wonder. All right, let's get a restaurant save here. So it turns out the control didn't do any. Well, I want to go back there to see whether it does anything. I'm very curious now. Maybe we're Walking Dead and we don't know it, to Hugs' point. See if you can do anything with the control door. Okay, grab the crowbar. Oh, you gotta look at the doorway first. Okay. Hey. Oh, you know what? I don't think you can be Walking Dead because probably the van won't open until you take the crowbar. That probably is what it is.
A small red button controls the position of the nearby door.
Press the red button.
You press the button, and the door begins to close. Halfway down, it gets stuck into position.
What? It's not halfway. Oh, there it goes. Was that intention? What? The game intend to do that?
The loading dock door leads into a supply area inside the psychiatric building.
time for some debugging.
Yeah, I don't know whether that was an actual glitch or an intentional one. Hey, Bill.
A small... The door seems to be stuck in position. Pressing the button doesn't seem to do much more than generate some grinding noises from the door.
Yeah, I wonder what the point of that was. Interesting. Maybe if the crowbar was there, it would hit the I don't know.
Hey man, I have a...
Yeah, let's try like some different conversation options. Look, I need a ride.
This isn't a pickup bar, buddy.
Sure looks like one. What's your name?
It's Dave.
Joe said you
Never heard...
Joe TV.
Oh. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here I am, charging off to the sky.
All right, so we're back here. Very good. Open up the door.
The glass door slides open.
Looks like they left the door unlocked. Victor's getting careless.
You go inside.
Yes, I do. All right, yeah. Oh, now we have that security door issue again. And we don't have. We still don't have a credit card, I don't think, to get upstairs. We will see. Guessing the security door is still closed. We have the crowbar though.
You push the door open.
And we don't need it. Now it's randomly unlocked. Excellent.
You enter the room cautiously.
Yeah, hey BDR. Yeah, we're in the last chapter. Large monitor.
The large monitor can display the output of any of the smaller ones. It also is connected to a video playback device.
Ooh, video playback. Monitors.
The monitors display various rooms within the Skyline restaurant. The output of each monitor is recorded in a tape bank.
A tape bank? This is delightfully anachronistic. I love it. Floor mats.
Large rubber mats offer traction in the event of an emergency.
Emergency? Okay. Enclosed cables.
The metal tubes house numerous electrical devices and digital inputs that are used for the surveillance equipment.
We have not, bud. First of all, when we were finally going to get into the restaurant, our girlfriend who got us the hookup, she got killed. Or a date, whatever. The Jennifer, the prostitute. And then after that, we got fired. So now we couldn't even write... Well, I guess we could write the review, but we wouldn't be able to get it published anyway. Ductwork.
The ventilation ducts are piped through the walls.
Control panel.
The control panel is unusually complicated for a security system.
Okay. Open the ductwork.
The ducts are tightly sealed.
Okay, maybe the crowbar there. View the display.
You watch closely as Victor speaks to several individuals.
Gentlemen, with your international distribution and my monopoly on the soon-to-be most addictive drug on the market, we have the combination for true power. Now,
Look, this is ridiculous. You expect us to believe that this is possible? Your proposal is too risky, and I am not going to be part of it.
I've already shown you the proof. That's evidence enough.
Your proof is killing off your city. You cannot expect us to distribute what you cannot even control.
Yeah.
Well then, gentlemen, our business is concluded.
I shall now kill you all. Yep. I like how those guys in the front were waiting to get gunned down. That was, oh my god. Just tremendous. Operate the monitors.
The display is controlled by the panels below.
That was tremendous.
They are beyond your level of expertise.
Wow, you can't even figure out how to change the the things. That's funny. Enclosed cable. Open the tube casing.
Without any seams to pry open, your efforts would require nothing short of a blowtorch.
Oh. Alright, let's try using the crowbar to get open the ductwork.
You detach the end of the ventilation duct. There is just enough room for a person to fit inside.
Nice. climb through ventilation duct. I could just squeeze into that space, but it's pitch black in there. Maybe if I had something to light my way. Ooh, what do we don't have the matchbook anymore. What else do we have acid. The UV goggles? No. Ultraviolet? Yeah, I don't think we have any, we don't have a light or anything. No, just the acid. Weren't there lights somewhere? Are there lights here? We can steal a light. Okay. So we do need that. Okay, let's do another save here. We're in the security room. Maybe there's something we could grab in the lobby. Yeah, well, clearly there were like 2 or 3 different audio sessions because even the nature of the voice changes. I think it's still the same. It's still the same guy that's doing the narration, but
A subdued tingle runs down your hand as you feel the hologram.
right. Trees, globe, couch, glass wall, mosaic. Oh, there's another line mosaic here.
A lioness vigilantly guards the entrance to the restaurant lobby.
Okay, and I'm guessing we still can't get in the elevator.
You need to talk with the computer before the doors will open.
You sure we can't use our crowbar to force it open?
You apply all your strength, but the locking mechanism is too strong for you.
Too strong. Alright, I don't think the reservation computer is going to get us anywhere. Oh, it's been changed. What the hell? Oh, what? Gadget.
Some sort of ID scanner is sitting on a static-filled monitor.
A gadget. Pull off the gadget.
It seems to be screwed onto the monitor.
What? Well, I never.
An icon of the Skyline restaurant is pressed onto the corner of the machine. No object is too small to have tacky decoration.
Wow, the burns, the sick burns. Can we pry off the,
This hip.
pry off the gadget? The letter knife thing. Alright, I guess we're just not going to be able to get that. Use the adhesive tape to pull off the gadget, no?
It seems to be screwed onto the monitor.
Well, unscrew it. Oh, there's still the card slot.
A tape from the small gadget is wired into the card slot.
I see. Pull tape from slot. Something tells me I should leave that as it is. Alright, alright. So I wonder why they did this so that other people couldn't get up there? They could seal off the area? Sort of strange. So I don't know, we may be missing the light source that we need. Maybe we were supposed to pick it up in the hospital but didn't. Or a different area. Are we still able to travel to other areas? We should check that out. Let's take a look. I'm curious now. See if we can still go anywhere else.
You open the door.
Because who knows? Maybe we had to pick up something from our apartment, or
You walk out to the atrium.
oh, there's a rock here I missed.
A rock seems to have found its way to the stairs. You look around, but there don't seem to be any missing pieces of masonry around.
Get rock. Just randomly throw a rock there.
You pick up the rock.
Interesting. Okay. Can we throw that rock into the fountain, I wonder? Where's my rock? Man, the order that they put these items is so random. Oh, now they call it stone.
A fairly typical rock that could be found anywhere.
Throw it in the pool of water. No? Throw it in the fountain? Boo. Boo, I say. Alright. Oh, they do not allow us to... Oh, no, they do. No? I'd better not leave now. I've got to stop Victor. Okay, well, I'm glad we came out here, because clearly now we got another item. So let's think about... the rock is not going to help us give us a source of light, but...
The glass door slides open.
Clearly we need that for something. Smashing the
You go
monitors.
inside.
Don't see how that would help us. Maybe smash the gadget? No, we have to leave that as is. We don't have anyone to call, do we? The telephone?
The phone system seems to have been knocked out.
Well, look at that. Pull a leaf off the tree.
Pluck a leaf off the tree, and after a close examination, you throw it away.
That'd have been awesome if we could have kept the leaf. Touch the globe.
The globe is too far out of reach.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay, we can't get any of the light sources here. All right. And I'm guessing we don't want to throw the rock at the reservation computer now. All right, so let's go back in the security room. We're clearly meant to find the duct, but getting a light source might be difficult.
You enter the room cautiously.
Can we look at the monitor again?
All you can see are the dead bodies left by Victor's goons.
Wow. Okay, we should do a little bit more careful pixeling here, just make sure there's not something we missed. Oh, probably need to do something with the cables, maybe. Maybe?
The metal tubes house numerous electrical devices and digital inputs that are used for the surveillance equipment. Without any seams to pry open, your efforts would require nothing short of a blowtorch.
We do not have a blowtorch. That also suggests... Are you sure we can't use the acid to melt it? No, it's hydrochloric, sulfuric. No. And he said we couldn't pry it open. No. Can't cut it open with the knife. So the tranquilizer gun. Yeah, this is not as useful. Bash it with a rock. Bash it good. Yeah, oh, I mentioned Mr. Viking. I certainly mentioned it, yeah. They basically use the Access software engine. So it absolutely is Countdown. Even the main character himself gave me the serious Countdown vibes. All right, so we still need a light source. Where are we getting that from? Especially if we're just constrained to these three screens.
The display. They are.
And we can't short out the because then we can get people over here, which can get a light source. No, can't use the acid here. Can't pry it open, the panel. Oh.
You pry open the panel with your crowbar and find nothing but a collection of wires and circuits.
Oh, nice.
The control panel is unusually complicated for a security system.
Aren't security systems supposed to be complicated?
The wires look too strong to rip out, and they keep giving you nasty shocks.
I like how we keep on doing it. All right, where are the wire cutters? It's funny.
You cut the wire off, but when you reach in to get it, you get a big shock.
How many shocks are we going to take here? Can we use the adhesive tape to somehow get it? No. So we've cut the wire, we just can't pick it up. How do we retrieve it? Taped up note. Use the stone to bash this good. Keys. Oh, yeah, I thought I clicked forward. Okay. We can't pour acid in here now? No. And we use the wire cutters. Can we use the coat to pick it up? Yes.
Using the lab coat to insulate your hand from the exposed wires, you pull out the cut wire.
Ouch! I still got a bit of a shock, but at least I have that wire. Yeah, what is it? Let's see how the wire is going to help us.
A small length of wire taken from the security room.
How?
The control panel is unusually complicated for a security system.
Maybe we do something to short out the gadget device, or it's not gonna help us get light here, I wouldn't think. It's not gonna do anything with the ductwork, no. Put back the wire. The enclosed cables, yeah, no, that makes sense. Interesting. And we can't, yeah, I think we're supposed to maybe go back to the gadget. And if we put the gadget here, I don't think adding it will do anything.
It's too big to fit in the slot along with the data tape.
Too big, you say? All right, we'll pause for buys. All right, Larry. Alarm Master. Monogatari. Dusk. Two more for Cedric's game. Schism. Frost. Ribbon. Alright. Okay, last call for buys. Yeah, strange inventory puzzles. Strange. Like, I don't know what we need the wire for yet. I mean, maybe it's for later, but in terms of getting us to the thing that's a little odd. Oh, we're getting some direct sunlight. That's why the thing is messing around. Yeah, let me see if I can fix that 1 second. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. All right, good. All right, we're all set. %. All right, so let us resume. I think we were messing around with the card slot and the gadget, right? So we tried wiring card slot. Too big to fit in.
It's too big to fit in the slot along with the data tape.
But maybe we could find something to put in there. Because yeah, when you think about it, the gadget is here for a reason. Otherwise, they could have just left it alone, and then we still wouldn't be able to get the reservation. So we definitely should be doing something here. We can't use the crowbar to leverage out the card slot. No, too big to fit in.
It's too.
All right, so we need something that let's try finding something small enough to get into the slot. Maybe this letter knife. Too big?
It's too big.
Really? Even the letter knife, as it were, fit in our driver's license. Even that's too big. So we need something very small, like a key. Wire cutters. Can we cut the gadget, the tape? No. And we can't pour an acid in here. I think we used acid on the... How is that too big? If you're pouring acid, it shouldn't be too big. Wow. All right. And we can't get the ID in there. Darts. Those should be small to get in there. We can reverse ATM this.
It's too big.
With our money. No. Tokens. Pager stone. We can't bash it with the stone, huh? Oh, smash gadget.
Using the rock, you smash open the faceplate of the gadget.
Oh, nice. Whoa!
Some sort of ID scanner is sitting on the static-filled monitor.
An ID scanner, huh? Pull off gadget.
It seems to be screwed onto the monitor.
So if it's an ID scanner, maybe we can use our FBI badge there? No? How about our... Not our own... We don't want to use our own driver's license, do we? No. How about the maintenance ID? That's a real guy. Here. No.
Some sort of ID scanner is sitting on the static-filled monitor.
Really? So we exposed something there. I guess try the wire here? Hotwire the gadget.
Using the wire you got from the security office. You hotwire the gadget, but the wire does not stay in position.
Oh, interesting. I guess use the tape now?
You use your tape to attach the wire to the contact.
So maybe we're not going to be going into the ventilation duct at all. It looks like we're going to be using this to hotwire open the elevator doors. Use the gadget.
The wire you attached is firmly connected to the contact with tape.
So now try using the IDs. No dice. Yeah, it's hard to know exactly what we're trying to accomplish here, really. Yeah, no. So it's an ID scanner.
The wire you...
Are we attaching this wire to something else? Okay, so we want to leave the tape in the slot. We smash this open somehow. What do we want to do with it now? Write it down. Smash it again. I don't want to cut the wire since we just connected it. Yeah, I'm not sure what we want to do here now. Maybe if we just leave, it'll open up the door somehow? No, still not, huh?
The doors will not open.
Damn, I must have hotwired it wrong. So much for that idea. Oh my god, really? So is he abandoning the idea, or do we just have to try something else? Or like add something? So we are trying to hotwire the doors open. When in doubt, smash it again. This is strange. So maybe we've had two different ways of trying to get through here, like through the ventilation duct and hot wiring, neither have worked. Is that what they're telling us? Write down what's happening. I think it makes sense if this is an ID scanner to show an ID, but it's not working for whatever reason. I can't smash it again. Yeah, the maintenance ID doesn't work. Throw acid now that it's exposed. No. Cut the wires that we just connected. Key makes no... Well, maybe it's metallic something. Shoot it! Shoot this thing. Damn, what the hell? Driver's license didn't work either. I mean, he did say so much for this idea. I mean, why would they let us go to all this trouble? There's no way to do this. More? Does it need more tape? Wow. I don't think that would have changed anything here.
You enter the room cautiously.
And this room isn't on the surveillance video, is it? I don't think so. You sure we don't need a format? No. I thought I saw some... oh, ductwork. I thought I saw like tile work or something. Enclosed cables. Those formats.
The monitors display various rooms within the Skyline restaurant. The output of each monitor is recorded in a tape bank.
Well, it still might. I haven't ruled it out. It is strange that we're working on like two separate plans, but we've hit like a dead end with both of them. Maybe there are two different paths you could do. Maybe if I had something to light my way, which we do not. Maybe I could take that monitor with me, provide some ambient light. The reservation computer.
The display is controlled by the panels below.
Yeah, and my level of expertise.
The control.
Yeah. Huh, very strange. We can't use the stone to smash open the cables, right? No. That would be great if only we could target ourselves. For the first time in the game, we were able to do that in that lab we were hiding out in. That looks like a garbage can or something there on the side. See it again what he says.
The doors will not open.
I must have hotwired it wrong. So, is the game suggesting we're Walking Dead? I mean, yeah, maybe there was an item we could have picked up somewhere, like a light source, that would have enabled us to go through the ducts. But if we've hotwired it wrong, do we have any way to correct that? Or there's just another step we have to take?
A subdued tingle runs down your hand as you feel the hologram.
So the crowbar still isn't going to work here.
You apply all your strength, but the locking mechanism is too strong for you.
Smash the computer. Stone. There's some kind of gadget attached to this thing. I better take a closer look. And we need another leaf. If it's an ID scanner...
The wire you attached is firmly connected to the contact with tape.
So what's the other end connected to? Maybe we have to give the device for it to be connected to. Do we have anything electronic? UV goggles? No. Pager. Do we have any messages?
Who?
No, don't seem to have any messages. Maybe we can put the ID in the card slot now? No, too big.
It's too big.
But we won't need to leave the data tape in there. And the ID scanner is part of the gadget, right? Why did someone even put this here? I definitely am confused about that. Yeah, for sure, BDR, yeah. When you put it in context, it is pretty impressive. Tried almost everything here. The knife. We used the tape. We've not used our apartment keys. Put those in the slot. Too big. Here, it's paper. Surely that could fit. Oh, come on. Huh. Tissue analysis. Yeah, it feels like we're missing an item or something. Wait. Oh, design.
No object is too small to have tacky decoration.
Okay, maybe, is there something else in the lobby? We could check back out in the front. Because there is the pool with the fountain and the Atlas statue and the broken skylight.
The elevator doors slide open.
Looks like I attached the wire to the wrong contact. Oh, awesome. All right, there we go. Bam. Awesome. Go to eating deck. That's great. Wow. That's kind of delightfully...
You take the elevator up to the eating deck.
It's kind of trolly, but at the same time in a delightful way, so I really don't mind it.
What's up with that?
That's great. All right, let's get another save in here. So it does... I am now legitimately curious if the ventilation ducts are an alternate way to get up here or not. Eating deck. Okay, we got a tree.
The leaves, which are perfectly oval and vibrant, have obviously been well attended to.
Podium.
A little podium stands by the stone archways.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely enjoying it, bud. Absolutely.
It's bolted to the floor.
Well, yeah, I mean, the kids are also in school, so it's not as if they were able to work on it full time, too.
Marble arches separate you from the dead bodies.
I'm also, like, generally really impressed by the descriptive writing. Drug lords.
Bodies are strewn all over the room.
Search dead body.
He has a large sum of money and a pistol on him.
Take both. I'm not going to rip off a dead man. You've already done it like 3 or 4 times in the game already. It's quite some time to start getting more, start getting all moral with drug lords, no less. Oh yeah, we know that. Okay, tables.
The velvet tablecloths spread over the tables, matching the drug lord's bloody remains.
Wow. More drug lords.
Bodies are strewn all over the room. He has
it's the same thing. All right, windows.
The thick glass shows off an extravagant view of New Aris.
Chandeliers.
Intricate shards of crystal hang from the ceiling like icicles.
That looks like some kind of what? Hatchway. Where? Where? The chandelier looks like a hatchway? What? Which one? This one? Because it was flickering? Huh. Very strange.
Bodies.
No, not drug lords. Yeah, because there's no other exit here. So, alright. So it seems like we have to go through the chandelier somehow? What? Look at that again.
Intricate shards of crystal hang from the ceiling like icicles.
Yeah. That looks like some kind of hatchway. What? Oh, over here? Oh, over here. Yeah, the hatchway.
A hatchway sits in the middle of the ceiling.
Okay. Too far above you to reach.
It's too far above you to reach.
Well, can you climb the stone archway? No. Looks like there's some mess over here, no? Alright, so we gotta reach that. We don't have, like, rope or anything. How are we getting to this hatchway? Oh, you know what? I bet that's the way from the ventilation ducts, maybe. Maybe that's the alternate way into the room. Perhaps. That goes back to the lobby. Can you at least, like, walk somewhere? No.
Marble arches.
We'll go through the arches. Damn it. So where did Victor go? Did they go through the hatchway to the roof or something? Weird. All right, so yeah, I don't even know, other than maybe going to the hatchway, I don't even know what we're trying to accomplish here. And that just, again, might be the alternate way to get here. There's nothing at the podium. Move the podium. All right.
It's bolted to the floor.
I'll bolt you to the floor. Interesting. Okay. Let's review our items again here. We still have the stone, right? Can we throw the stone? Hit the hatchway. Oh.
It's too far above you to reach.
Use object on hatchway is a thing. Well, that's why I'm throwing it. Throw the darts at the hatchway.
It's too
So it's too far for us to reach. Can we use the UV goggles since this is a crime scene? Nope. Strange. Can we, if it's bolted, can we use the crowbar to unbolt it? Detach podium with the crowbar.
bolts holding the podium to the floor are ripped out, allowing the podium to be free.
Nice. Now move it.
You slide the podium closer to the archway.
All right, so we are going after the hatchway after all. Now we can climb up using the podium. Sweet. All right, climb the podium. Climb the archway.
You hop onto the podium and then climb onto the archway.
Alley-oop. Nice.
A hatchway sits in the middle of the ceiling.
Open hatchway.
There doesn't seem to be any power supply to the opening mechanism.
I must have shorted out with all my tinkering. All right, so use the crowbar.
The locking mechanism is too strong.
Too strong. God damn it. Okay, maybe we can do something with the chandeliers to open it.
Intricate shards of crystal hang from the ceiling like icicles.
Okay, the crowbar's been great so far. There are no wires to cut here, though, right? Oh, maybe we can just use the acid again to eat through the hatchway. Sulfuric? No. Okay, letter knife's not gonna do anything there. Bash open with the stone. No? Can you smash the chandeliers with the crowbar or the stone? No. Interesting. What else can we reach here? Do anything with the tree from up here? Climb down the floor.
You climb back down carefully.
Why did it need to change? Oh, I guess they didn't do an animation from here to here. Sort of strange. Okay, can't move the podium anymore.
A little podium stands by the stone archways.
So it feels like maybe we're missing an item. Now what did he say? He shorted out the opening mechanism. Maybe we have to use the elevator again to change something. Just like last time. You can go back down. Interesting. Let's take a look back at the,
You push the door open.
I'm curious if you could control that from the security
You
room.
enter the room cautiously.
The wine list.
All you can see are the dead bodies left by Victor's goons.
Victor. No, he's gonna do that. Alright, doesn't look like we can do anything.
The display is...
Yeah, it's a tough life out there for the food critics. No doubt about it. If we open up the entrance again, is it going to... Oh. They're not even letting us go.
A warped view of the atrium filters through the glass bricks.
Yeah, we can't even leave anymore. Alright. And can we do anything with the computer? No, guess we did what we needed to do. Probably. Alright.
You take the elevator up to the eating deck.
So we got hatchway. Is there any other hotspot up there? There's nothing we can take from down here, it doesn't seem. Let's climb back up.
You hop onto the podium and then climb onto the archway.
You can't just push it.
There doesn't seem to be any power supply to the opening mechanism.
Shorted it out with all my tinkering, so... I don't know, can we add some power somehow with our items? No, pager and UV goggles. Oh, there may be just enough power left to make the hatch work. Nice. Use the power supply from the UV goggles. Sweet. I need to find some way to connect the goggles. Oh, really? Well, we don't have a wire anymore, right? Is the wire gone? Yeah, it is. Right, because we used it there. All right, so we need to connect the power supply to the hatchway. Sort of strange, but okay. Wire cutters. A letter knife. The darts? No. And you can't use the... No, not this crowbar. Letter knife. No. These wire cutters. We need like another wire, it would seem. Oh, maybe the crystal from the chandelier. Can you grab the chandelier thing? No.
Intricate sharp.
No. Can't take the chandelier. We can't smash it with the stone. Break off me a piece of that chandelier bar. Yeah, I didn't know either if you know. I'm trying to put myself in the in the mind of the game about how this would work. We can't combine items. That's the thing. So that's not going to work. Okay. So we know we need to connect the power supply of the UV goggles to the hatchway. But we need some way to connect them. And we don't have a wire anymore. Maybe we have to get another wire from... Maybe we get that tape. Do we have to get the tape from the elevator again? Let's do a new save here. Maybe we need a... Oh yeah, before he was unwilling to take the tape because he feels like he needs to do it, but now maybe we need the tape. So let's try that.
You climb back down carefully.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You know, I'm just trying to roll with it. So maybe we can grab that tape now. Let's see. Pull that wire. Yes, you take back the wire.
Discarding a piece of tape.
Oh, so we're getting the wire back, so we don't need the tape. Okay, you sure? Pull tape from slot? No, you want to leave it there. All right, so we got it back. Oh, now we have to do this again. Oh shit! But now this is closed. Oh no. So now we can't get back in.
You open the door.
Maybe we have to go in the ductwork after all, but we still need a light source.
You walk out to the atrium.
Is there randomly going to be a light here, please? Okay, we can travel by subway, so we can go to different areas to try to get a light. Not the skylight.
Only shattered glass and window pane remain of the skylight.
Search me, Sarai. Search me. I better not leave now. I've got to stop Victor. Okay, so we can't go pick up something else.
The glass door slides open.
So we might need the wire.
You go inside.
Well, let's see. Do they allow us to put it back? So now we're back to square one with getting upstairs, but trying to find a way to do it with the wire. Using the wire you got from
the wire you got from the security office. You hotwire the gadget, but the wire does not stay in position.
Wow, so you can do this all over again. Can you get the wire back? Yes.
You take back the wire, discarding the piece of tape.
There is no tape there, though. So we still need a light source. Was there a way to get... I tried to get the crystal from the chandelier. I don't know. We couldn't even do that.
You use your tape to attach the wire to the contact.
Can't get the thing back. I don't understand what about the ID scanner? What was the point of that, though? Yeah, I don't even know what a Synnergist is, honestly. Can you you go. They're not, unlike in many scenes in the game, there's not even a light hotspot in any of these rooms. Are you stuck? I can't go back up there. Seems bugged, maybe. Yeah, this seems bugged because it's still like open door. Yeah, now I can't access the, oh, there we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bugged. All right. Good news is we have a save. So now it's an open question. Do we get the wire back? But if so, we need a different way to get up here. Oh boy. Uh-oh, this is... Oh, it's still bugged, I think. All right, I think we got to reset this. There are no hotspots showing up. How do we quit? See if that fixes it. Yep. Hopefully we're in better shape now.
A hatchway sits in the middle of the ceiling.
Can we take one of these massive chandeliers with us? We cannot, apparently. Oh.
There doesn't seem to be any power supply to the opening mechanism.
So we have the power supply. We just need a wire now. But how do we get a wire that's not that wire? Can we harvest another wire from the from that console?
You climb
in the
back
security
down
room
carefully. You push the door open.
Maybe we can even... Actually, can we get it from the telephone? That'd be interesting. No.
You enter the room cautiously.
Okay, wire cutters again. Take another... There are plenty of wires in there. Surely we can get another one. Maybe we have to open up those cables. Oh, get another wire. Yeah. Holy shit. Nice. Oh, after the shock I got last time, I'm not messing with this again. Screw you and your shocks. It's worth it. How else are you expecting to do anything here?
Without any seams to pry open,
Damn it.
your efforts would require nothing short of a blowtorch.
Hey, Richery. Yeah, that was last weekend, I think. That was a while ago we beat. This is our fourth Synnergist stream now.
Without any seams to pry open, your efforts would
We don't have a blowtorch. If we had a blowtorch, that'd probably be enough for us to get through the ductwork. I could just squeeze into that space, but it's pitch black in there. Maybe if I had something to light my way. Well, let's think about it. If we got the wire back... we could still get in here, but I don't think... Connect the wire to... we don't have any sort of light source. There's no light here. Damn. Can you bust open the ductwork more? I'm not sure, Sarai. We haven't encountered any yet. I don't know, though, if it's possible. But yeah, we've seen some game design decisions that are clearly put in place to prevent Walking Dead, so... We still have the acids. The money. Most of the stuff seems useless. Can you do something with the... Isn't the pager... The pager would be light. Can we use that? Come on, that would give off just enough light. No? Oh, come on, game. That's a light source right there. Cheeky buggers. Damn it. It's got a little bit... It's got an LCD screen, doesn't it? Oh. Can we bust open the pager? Get a wire from the... Harvest a wire from the pager, maybe? OMG Potato,
They are
thank you for the
beyond your
follow.
level of expertise.
Welcome to the adventure quest. No, we seem to be in a bad situation there. Maybe that was, I don't think it was a glitch. The fact that we can't, oh, maybe we can keep the doors open with the crowbar. Yes, prop open the doors, yes. It should keep the doors from closing, nice. Awesome. All right, perfect. Oh, you can't even see the crowbar, but that's fine. All right, grab the wires back.
You take back the wire, discarding the piece of tape.
Nice.
You take the elevator up to the eating deck.
I mean, hopefully we got the crowbar back, because otherwise how would the doors have even closed? We didn't. Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
You hop onto the podium and then climb onto the archway.
I'll climb onto your archway. All right, so we got wire with hatchway. Connect goggles to hatchway with the wire.
The lights on the hatchway indicate some power is getting through.
Go.
You open the hatchway and climb onto the rooftop.
Yeah, crowbars in adventure games are like the best thing you could have. Crowbars and knives. Oh yeah, that could have been a Walking Dead. You're right, Silo. That could have been a Walking Dead, maybe. All right, rooftop. Youth Warship Explosion. Thank you for the follow. Hub. What? Climbing the peak of the Skyline restaurant, you're immediately entranced by the magnificent view. Everything can be seen from up here. Biosphere 3, Jessica's apartment, 2 armed guards coming at you. As their hands clench your throat, you realize the cityscape isn't the only view that's breathtaking. Nil desperandum.
No.
Wow, so even looking at whatever I just looked at got us killed. All right, I guess we got to use the tranquilizer gun right away. Ah. Oh no, indeed. Whoa. Yeah, the VIPs are just the subs that are in the channel right now at the moment. Oh, Vino, doubling again. Time guess. That's times 4. All right. So let's see. Trank gun on goons. Haha. I love the sound effects. All right, now I can look at the buildings in the distance in peace.
Few buildings in New Aris rival the one where you stand. Those that do are relatively new, showing modern curves and large heat-conserving glass paneling. The hemisphere of the biosphere comfortably governs the background.
Governs. Hub.
This section of the building does not rotate. It houses the elevator shafts and service tubes that extend to ground level.
I see. Hub manifold.
The manifold panel connects to several corrugated pipes.
It's more than
An
several.
unseen mechanism generates a dull whirring sound.
Gotta love the rotating restaurants. Pipes.
Bundles of corrugated pipes link the manifolds of the hub to different destinations. Some of the pipes link to the emitter units along the circumference of the deck.
Emitter units, eh? Rooftop access entrance.
The double doors lead to the interior of the building.
Box.
The open box contains odds and ends of electronic and mechanical equipment. They look like the sort of things required for the fine-tuning of some machine's calibration. Among the parts are several screwdrivers.
Oh, give me all the screwdrivers, yes, please.
You grab a screwdriver.
Okay. Can we look at the goons, emitters?
The cannon-like devices are attached by pipes to the hub. Some of them seem operational.
This must be where all the power to the restaurant has been going. Ah, so they're using that to fuel their fiendish plans. Wow, you can't look at the goons. That's too bad. Okay, can we turn off the emitters? Disconnect the power supply.
You can't get the wires loose.
I'll cut the wires with my wire cutters.
You hurriedly disconnect the exposed wiring in the emitter.
I would say Maybe fourth best we know. I mean, crowbar is definitely number one. Then I would say some sort of like knife, some sort of blade. It's probably two. Then maybe like rope, three, and then I would take screwdriver fourth. Don't forget rope. Rope is always big. And then like maybe torch fifth. Okay, so what just happened? We disconnected this? Yeah. We disconnected the power supply. Oh, but we should have left it connected. I could have gotten electrocuted, damn it. Loosen the coupling on the pipes.
The manifold seems to be pressurizing whatever is going through the pipes. A leakage could result in a serious explosion.
Oh, that's what we want. Can we get that explosion, please? Screwdriver.
Its flat head fits snugly into the wedge of a screw.
Oh, it's a flathead screwdriver. Okay. Oh, we don't have the crowbar anymore. I see. All right. We did box. We did the emitters.
Pick it up and place it in your purse.
That's leaving. Pipes. Disconnect the pipes.
The pipes are connected by large bolts. Their seal is too strong to wrench loose.
And we don't even have a wrench. We can't unscrew it, I imagine. Nor with the manifold. Okay. Anything with the hub? Climb down hub.
You enter the narrow passage.
Grill. Oh, so this is gonna. Oh, so maybe this leads us back down to the security room.
Warm air filters through the grill and is accompanied by a faint humming noise.
Although, in truth, though, we didn't. We could have just gone back down the elevator, though. The hatchway to the eating deck, and then to the lobby.
The spiraled screws wedge perfectly into the grill work.
Unscrew screw.
You take out the screw.
Oh, I didn't even have to use the screwdriver? I guess it's automatic? We'll do that for each one, I suppose.
You take out the screw.
And now, since I didn't have to use an item, I can't give out a Cedric for this. You can take a pocket knife, but not a multi-tool. Oh, wow.
You take out the screw.
Oh, that's good, so you didn't have to lose it completely. I'm surprised you couldn't have, like, checked that in at the entrance or something.
You take out the screw.
Hey, Toshiro, Kasu. Cables.
Several thick tubes squeeze through the top of the vent's grill.
Open grill.
The grill falls off with a clang.
Ooh. It's Victor. Victor Ambrose.
What the?
Just approaching him very slowly.
Victor, I know what you're doing.
Then you're a fool. You must know I can't let you leave.
Yeah, you had us all going, didn't you? You had this whole city thinking you're a humanitarian. You're nothing but a con looking out for a quick buck.
Then you don't know what's going on. This isn't about money. It's about our future. Take a look around. What do you see? Winos, drug dealers, sickness, kids with no future? There's only one place humanity is going, down, but I can change all that. This.
Yeah, by creating serial killers.
That's not it. When I spread my medicine into New Ars, there will no longer be any crime, corruption, or waste. There will be only thousands of individuals striving towards a masterpiece society.
All under your control, of course.
It's the only way. Because, you see, I like to think of the big picture. Too bad you're not.
This time I'm not helpless. Tobias.
It's you. You're the savant. Well, it's not your time, it's mine.
Kerplunk.
Oh, my head. What happened?
Do you mean before or after the coolant chamber caught on fire?
On fire? What are you talking about?
Don't worry, it was only a small one. Man, you took quite a beating. You were out cold when I found you.
I thought you were back at the psychiatric hospital. And what happened to the guards?
Believe me, you're better off not knowing. I'm just mad that I missed all the action over here. Hey, what happened to the big V anyway?
I gave him something that was long overdue.
Man, I got a feeling about this. This is the big one.
Yeah, I can see Global Today calling me.
So, why don't you seem happy?
What's the good of glory when you have no one to share it with?
Great question.
Well, the true meaning of love is sacrifice.
You know, you're an odd one, Joe.
Well, that's what it takes these days.
Very odd. Skyline restaurant marred by explosion. Mayor to appoint a new police captain. Oh, and Jeff Springfield wrote this article today, too, in Global Today. So yeah, I wonder, is there, yeah, that's our review. Actually, it's Jeff Springfield's review. So, yeah, maybe there's a different path where Jennifer doesn't die. Ooh, we're zooming in. Oh, we can read it now. Nice. The heart of the Lakeshore District was again a scene of tragedy last night as disaster struck the Skyline restaurant. According to technicians who later arrived on site, a coolant system malfunction in the maglev chamber resulted in a massive explosion during last night's lunar eclipse. The blast, however, was secondary to the human consequence. For the second time in 2 days, homicide followed unauthorized entry. After the first incident, authorities cordoned off the area pending a deeper investigation. Eliciting protests from many upper-class citizens who are regular patrons. We have not yet been able to determine how the perpetrators were able to enter the building after it was shut down 2 days ago, said Jim Stearns, chief forensic at the NAPD. There were no indications of forced entry from the outside. However, we did find some odd signs in the lobby area. The NAPD released no further details on the illegal entry, but local residents reported an unusual number of Ambrose Foundation supply vehicles that afternoon. As one of the Skyline's primary funders, I don't know what's going on with the sound effects. The foundation regularly provides maintenance equipment. Victor Ambrose, chairman of the foundation, was unavailable for comment this morning. According to observers, police recovered at least 10 bodies from the devastated eating deck, several of which died from multiple bullet wounds. Upon further investigation, authorities found security camera tapes to be blank, possibly due to electrical malfunctions in the restaurant. As far as the gunshot victims are concerned, we suspect foul play. You think? But we did find 2 heavily charred bodies that were killed in the blast. We are still trying to identify the burnt victims, but we have discovered that a few of the gunshot victims have prior criminal records, including drug trafficking and international terrorism, said Stearns. It's weird how the forensic is like also the chief detective on this case. Local experts say they suspect terrorist activity. Their theory is supported by rumors that the previous shooting was an assassination attempt on Ambrose's life. Stern said he disagrees. The perpetrator seemed to be using the restaurant to release some kind of toxin, but we have not been able to prove any connection between this and other recent events. Reports of terrorist activity amount to nothing more than speculation. The Skyline blast is just the latest symptom of city's rising crime rate. The number of deaths by unnatural causes, including murder, accidents, and suicide, has quadrupled over the last week. Police have taken 2 individuals found in the area into custody for questioning. Reports suggest that they also meet the descriptions of suspects thought to be involved in the prior shooting incident. With so few leads, there are no projections for a quick resolution to the investigation. The whole department is feeling the pressure. After our tragic loss yesterday and the recent crime wave, the department is spread so thin that the work is barely manageable, stated Stearns. Okay, that's probably the last thing you want to say publicly. It's an invitation for just crime to happen. Continue. Can't even handle the crime that's going on. Tempora mutantur nos es et mutamur in illis. Resurgam. It's a bad idea when you have to translate what that means. All right, hopefully that's a good end. What does resurgam mean? Resurgam. Again. Okay, resurgam means again. Oh yeah, I guess it's a good ending. So the only difference is if we did something different with the times are changed, we're also changed with them. Indeed, indeed. So it looks like maybe kind of leaving the door open to, well, does it leave the door open to a sequel? Kind of, there's like uncertainty with the crime wave, but shouldn't the crime wave be over now that we cut the head off the snake with Victor? I think. Yeah, a lot of Latin going on. A lot of Latin. So it seems like the only thing different we could have done was doing something differently with the guy that got knocked out on the subway. All I did was look at him, and then that killed me. or not killed me, knocked me out. He knocked me out. But I guess if we had done something proactive there, somehow Jessica doesn't die, and then you see her at the end. Maybe we can take a look at the video of the other ending. But really, I will say it's kind of a neat game. Very amusing, a lot of great moments. I'm not sure whether they intended for all of that to be as funny as it was, but it was it was super damn funny. And it's an outdated engine and graphics for 1996, but considering it was high school students working on it for years, and you can start to understand it, and then it becomes really impressive because it does pass for like a legit game made by people, 10 years older than them. So thank you for playing Synnergist, and thank you, game, for allowing me to play you. After 11 hours and 35 minutes, Synnergist, we've gotten the gist. We stopped Victor Ambrose in his fiendish plans for city domination. We didn't save Jessica, but perhaps she's better off, what with her being under the control of that pimp. She's free in death. Wow, they only seriously started developing in 94. Probably after graduating. I think they said they were in high school though. But yeah, either which way, yeah, they definitely were super young. Yeah, but anyway, I really enjoyed the game. This is the type of game I really enjoy. It was quite linear in parts, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. In some cases, it was very obvious. In other cases, not. I mean, you can quibble with some of the moon logic involved, but it wasn't silly moon logic, but there was things didn't quite make some sense in parts, but it was still just a lot of fun. The dialogue was well written. The FMV was really bad, but in a funny, entertaining way, and there were some like legit funny moments there. So I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it a lot. I think this might be the only adventure game that Vicarious Visions ever did, so I'm not sure we're going to see anything else of them, which is too bad. I see, so they conceived of it in 91 as seniors. I got it. So they started work on it while in high school, but then worked on it throughout college, and then probably released it after college. Got it. Well, it's still pretty impressive, yeah, for a first effort. I mean, it's a fully fledged game, and it's better than a lot of professional games that we've played for sure. You know, even though I guess it was commercially released, but you know what I mean, by more seasoned people. So yeah, no, I enjoyed it a lot. There were a couple moments when we got stuck, so you know, not a perfect game by any means, but it was a fun one, for sure. Let's see. I'm curious if we can see the other. Oh, an Easter egg video. Okay, neat. So we want to take a look at that. I want to see. Can we see the other endings though? Yeah, here's one. Ending one. Let's just see. If this is the ending. This might be the ending we got. Yeah, this looks like the ending we got. Okay, so here's ending number 2. Yeah, okay, so here's the ending with Jessica. So I guess we'll take a look at this one. Be interesting to see.
You're just in time. He loves me.
Huh? Oh, my head. It's really aching.
So Joe rescued, or instead of Joe rescuing him.
Be after the rubble you were under.
Rubble? Wait a minute. Back up. How did you even find me?
I was with Barbarelli. By the way, I'm really glad you had me talk to him. He's a great guy, and he gave me a lot to think about.
See, I told you he was really cool. Underneath all that gruff. But how did you know I was here?
While I was at the police station, Joe TV sent a message across the police band radio. He said you were at the Skyline restaurant uncovering the key to the serial killer mystery, and that you'd be in big trouble if the cops didn't arrive soon.
The last thing I remember was a flash of light.
Something exploded in the room you were in. When I got there, I saw you under the rubble, and I dragged you out here. You know, this is the second time I've pulled you out of trouble.
Yeah, you're bad luck. Every time I see you, I almost die.
Well, here's something to make it all worth it.
Nice. It's the most passionless kiss I've ever seen.
Tim, look how the sun is lighting up the Biosphere Dome. You can see out forever from up here.
I already have, but the view's more scenic when I'm with you.
So from a gameplay standpoint, is the only difference is that is how you handle that subway situation. All right, so this is this is a full 20 minutes though. I don't know if we can watch the whole thing. Oh, there's a secret path. Oh my gosh! Straight after escaping, the pimp go get his keys. Oh, this must be a sped up video. Yeah, we got the keys. We did this. Go to Tim's apartment. Yeah, it's definitely sped up because you can tell about the hot dog water. Clip exactly 6 times. Well, that's definitely an Easter egg. Come on. That wasn't even a different hotspot. At least in terms of the label. So this is what, was it Rusalka who stopped by the other day was telling us? Yum dogs. And then you gotta go to the park. It was definitely a high school play. Yeah, fake kiss, exactly. Oh, man in strange outfit. Maybe you know something about Nick's murder.
Tim, it's good to see you again. You're just the person I'm looking for.
Do I know you?
Oh, no. Oh, well, close enough.
What the hell are you talking about?
Never mind. I just want to thank you and give you something. I picked it up just for you.
Sure, okay.
As long as you stay on track, there shouldn't be a problem. Be seeing you.
So you don't even get an indication when you click on the bookshelf that anything got triggered. So anyway, this looks like a fairly lengthy video, so we're not gonna. I mean, it's 20 minutes, so we saw 2 minutes of it. But yeah, that's. Scylla posted the link if you guys want to check that out. Looks. It does look neat for sure. So thank you, Scylla. Oh, oh, there's a climax we should check out. Okay, hang on. Most of it is talking to this guy here. I guess we'll watch the last 2 minutes.
They may not all be symbolically representative, but they are consistent with a lot of themes. One of the big things is the contrast between the rich places of town to the decrepit, dying areas of New Aris. Take a look at the restaurant, for example. The skyline towers above the decaying city. I needed a quiet place to relax. Since only... Well, that's your problem. I love it. It's got a lot of detail and a lot of color. Well, considering it's been hell since day one, a lot. There's been so many different elements which has been needed to put this game together, and quite frankly, none of us had any clue at first what we were doing. But we kind of just stumbled our way and figured things out, and after 4 years, things are finally coming to light.
Okay, so it took 4 years to make the game. Why the hell you make it so hard to get here?
The only person who knows how to get here. We thought of the possibility earlier, but we decided there wasn't enough time to do it. It wasn't my idea. What? That's because this interview...
Why did you skip through all the the discussion? That's the whole secret path. Okay. Interesting. All right, well, let's head to our Hall of Adventure. Bookcase number 2. We're going to add game 272. Synnergist, put it up on the shelf. Oh, Mr. Viking, thank you for that 1,000 bits. Thank you, Mr. Viking. Appreciate it.